Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video. You guys have been seeing me play a bunch of games on this awesome server called Xenodome. And Xenodome has upgraded a little bit. I did one of these videos before, but I think I'm gonna delete that since this is a new Xenodome and I want to do a new video about it. So I wanted to do kind of like a small introduction to what Xenodome has to offer and how it looks and all that fun stuff. So this is the awesome hub that Xenodome has. There's not that many people online right now because, well, it's Friday and people have lives, unlike me, apparently. And this is the awesome hub that right here. I think it's some sort of like spaceship or something, space, planet, something. But it's really awesome and it has a bunch of secret places that you can find. I'll leave you to that by yourself. To go and explore, but the server IP for the site is play.xdmc.com. Xenodome is also known as Xdmc. And we also have a Teamspeak server, which is awesome, where I talk to my friends all the time, which is ts.xdmc.com. So I wanted to show you guys just a little bit about what Xenodome has to offer, like I said. So if you go into the compass, you will see a bunch of stuff. The first thing is creative. Creative is an awesome place to let your imagination run free. This is a thing that me and my friend Maxi built. It's a map. But you can just claim a plot that is free. If you don't know if it's free or not, you can just talk to one of the moderators and they will help you. And then just let your imagination run free, as long as it's in the reasonable limits, of course. But you can just build whatever you want. If it's like pixel art, or as this person have done, like build certain like little avatars or whatever you want. So and then you just type /hub if you want to go back to the hub. Then we have, there we go. Okay, then we have survival, which is, like you can say, economy-based survival. Claim your land and build your house. You can just do whatever you want. It's just like basic survival mode, but you can play with other people, and it's like a huge world. It has 3 big cities, which are called Rava, Valhar, and Hellcrest, where you can rent houses and basically do whatever you want. You can build your house out in the wilderness, or start a town with your friends, or, like I said, whatever you want. Skyblock is currently under maintenance, from what I understand, so that is not active right now. Factions is a new thing that showed up just a couple of days ago, because Xenodome or Xdmc have merged with another server called Veradic. And Veradic is basically a faction server, or the biggest thing that they have is factions. And so we got factions thanks to that. So factions is a thing where you can go into this lovely shield right here. Then we have Runner, which is a parkour game where you run really fast and you have to jump and make it to the finish line as fast as possible to beat the other players. Then you have Levels, which is, you can find tutorials to all the games on the forum site, which is forums.xdmc.com. And the moderators have all put up an individual, a tutorial for how to actually play the game. So you have Levels right there, which is survival by descending through levels of gameplay and fight through the death to the final level. Then we have Survival, which is SG, which a bunch of servers have, but I think ours is better because we can actually vote for a grace period, which means that you can't kill anybody during the first 20 seconds of the game, which makes it a lot more easy and a lot more fun, I think. Then we have Ender Chase, which is conquer others' islands and be the last one standing. You have seen me play Ender Chase on multiple occasions. And it's a little bit like Skywars / another game that I don't remember the name of, but it's basically yeah, you have seen me play it before, so you know what I'm talking about. But it's a really fun game to play with your friends and like fight to be the next one standing, basically. Then we have kit PvP, which is just about you pick a kit and then you fight to the death, which is a good way to practice your PvP skills for SG. So I think it's up to 15 kills before somebody dies, or if it's like 20 minutes or something otherwise, but you fight to the death and try to get as many kills as possible. And you get to choose between some kits, which is ninja, tank, snowman, archer, swordsman or something. I don't remember exactly, but there's a bunch of them and it's really fun. Bending is like you said, fight against other players using the combination of 4 elements. You use the elements, which is water, fire, ground, air. Yeah, I think that's that. And you have to fight each other with the elements. It's a really fun game, but it's really hard. I haven't really mastered it yet. I'm very bad at bending. I need to. But you do get a manual when you start the game where you can actually read how you actually play it. But it's very hard to learn, but when you learn it, it's actually pretty fun. And then we have Last Man Standing, or LOS as us Xenodome gamers call it, which is also like a parkour game. You run, and when you run, the floor disappears, and you have to stay alive as long as possible. It's really fun, and you gain lots of experience and credits for it. And then we have Spleef, which is a game that's very much overlooked. I think it should be played more often because it's really fun. You have to dig away the ground under other people's feet and be the last one standing, which is really fun. As you can see, the hub is filling up right now because it's Friday and everybody's starting to come on. And tonight is also open mic, which is the last Friday of every month, where you can sing your heart out, or you can read a poem, or you can do basically whatever you want. And tomorrow is the community meeting, which is always the Saturday after the open mic, where you can ask questions about the server and everything that you want to know. So that was a little tutorial about Xdmc or Xenodome. If you want to know anything else, I have a Facebook page which is called facebook.com/XdenodomeGamers. Xenodome.gamers, so you can ask questions over there if you want, or you can tweet me at linneafromswe. And I will see you next time. Bye!